Hello everyone and welcome to Dutchman Games. This is the Pyramid fought on 10 March 2018. This is a 2 versus 2 and we have Turkey and France playing on one side. This is my Turkish army. 6 shooting cav, 4 semi-janissaries, chevrons, 2 Bashi bazooks, 6 infantry units and 1 light infantry along with the best general. This is my secret ingredient of playing Turkey, my standard army. The reason I like this force is that I have a lot of melee cav along with 4 janissaries, excuse me, 2 meat shields. And once these guys get through the lines, I have the shooting infantry, and this is another mid shield light infantry unit. Of course, the best general to give moral support. And this is more or less the way I set up. So at the start of the game, I really like to get over the hill and at least get to this section of the map. On the other side, the idea was that we join together. We have lots of elite units for France, a few chasseurs, and the cav is to the right flank. I did ask to move the cav to the left flank. I am a strong believer of uniting your forces, combining. Let's look at the opponents. France has 4 voltigeurs, 6 shooting cav, counting 1 old guard and 2 old guards, 4 Polish lancers and Swiss. Also a very strong offensive unit. The start of the battle, I get to my favorite position. By getting here, I realize the lights are within distance, so I pull back. Now, one thing I like to point out with this map, we could look at it both ways. There's a little slope here, and then this, if you're standing here, when you shoot, you can't, you see your bullet's going to be stopped somewhere here. So for Turkey, I like the enemy to be as close as possible for my melee. So I do use that little slope thing, because when I'm standing here and you shoot, you're not going to be able to hit them. So by standing here, I'm essentially out of the reach of the lights, and they have a lot of lights and I only have 1. France, sending the 4 cav units to the right flank. Again, without infantry support, you're not gonna get far. The opponents, seeing this correctly, combining forces with England and trying to outflank. Lancers, Lancers, and Lancers, 3 lance units. They have the hill advantage and they have the lights. Now for some reason this one lance unit decides to attack. Don't know what the point is. Even if you get 1 rifle unit, this is an extremely expensive unit. So you send 45 into 60, and all of this cav is going to retreat because of a good cav charge coming from top. So you basically lost the entire Lancers unit, a good Lancers unit too, in exchange for 30 rifles. I would not do that. France finally bringing its forces. We are combined. Now this is much better. I'm trying to send my cav. So what happened here is that there are stakes somewhere that I don't see. Oh, there you go. I think he's going to be putting up stakes, and so my cav is useless. So I'd rather come to the right flank and support my partner. England and France playing well, using the train to their advantage. You could see there's another slope, and the way their forces are set up, they could shoot over each other's heads. Very well set up of England. France still has a hard time to figuring out how the offense will be. My advice usually is that form to my right, so you want to have somewhere from here, stay on the edge, and so connect with your partner. Now France and England have the advantage of lights. They also have excellent cav. So my goal is to get them as closely as possible. You can see I'm slowly pulling back. These guys have to keep coming closer and closer. Excellent move of these slides, English slides. So you have two old guard units, full units, and they are within the reach of the lights. I'm not sure if the player is aware of what is going on here. He's again sending a cav. There are stakes here, and it's within the reach of the infantry. It's not a good play. You do not want to do that. Luckily pulled back. But now there are stakes, so when you see stakes, just pull back. Get right behind the hill. Let them come forward. All these guys are out of position.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Excellent move by England. So what he did with the three lights, enticed them to attack, took some pop shots, almost 15-18% of the total old guard 2 units dropped. Now there are 6 shooting cav to the right, there is nothing to the left. This is a mistake. You do want to have a few cav units on your side. Here come the stakes. Pretty close to my lines. So that takes away my calf attack from this side. Very well played. Now the concentration is to the right flank. You have 2 lights from England and 4 from France concentrating. Six dead versus 15. 20. And the second line, 2 dropped. So a lot of it is gonna get hit here, but a few are getting through. And for that, I'm not pulling back anymore. I'm going for an attack. So first infantry line forming up, supported by melee, but there are no calf here, you see? This is not a good move. You want to send your calf. France does send their calf. Against the swords, holding them back. And they get right through the infantry into my melee forces. Excellent move. And go straight to the general. It's too late to move my general back. And he's dead. Calf coming in too late. Shooting my own guys too. France is doing excellent work. His infantry is standing in the second line. He's got supporting lines. He's pulling back his calf. And getting right behind the stakes. Excellent move. So the entire melee useless. Useless. And you're outflanked here. These units should have lined up here. So with the France's move, I lost almost all my melee. My cav is useless because of these stakes here, and in a shootout I will definitely lose against the better French forces. Most importantly, I lost my general, so you see the morale is just dropping. I don't have any other unit that give moral support. Another cav attack. So the cav is cutting right through them, going after the lights. And he's still got 2 more units.
Our men are running.
These guys are going straight for my melee. I have 3 cav units to the right, but they're useless. They should have been on this side. So my infantry is square. These 2 cav units are going to have a field day with my melee. Excellent move by France. Really, really good play. I really admire his play and respect that. Look at that. Goes right after melee. 79. They dropped. Forced me to square. And his infantry is right behind it. And going to the next one. 2 full melee units. Excellent move with the cav. And going after the general. This guy should get a medal. France too late. There's nothing left than attacking with a melee. And there's another camp unit. Not sure what he's doing here. Support the general.
Our men are running.
3 units shoot, the general survives. Marshal sold. Too late. It's going for attack against the lights, but it's too late. There's another general unit here. Will they survive? It's a good spot for 2 general units. This general survives, and the other general survives too. Wow. I can't believe this general still is alive. Versus 2 Lancer units. Finally dead. Oh, we did manage to kill the English general.
Our men are running.
Charge of the Old Guard. Oh no.
Soldats, repliez-vous! De la discipline dans les rangs!
And with that last unit, this game is over. Good game to my opponents. Dutchman had 647 kills, twice as many losses. The Butcher, 863 kills, 1151 losses. Lucky Lady's Charm did really well with his Cav. I really enjoyed watching him, how he attacked my melee forces. I supported his Cav with his infantry charge, backed it up. 934 enemy kills, 736 losses. MRLT602, also an excellent play. I enjoyed watching him, how he used the terrain to his advantage. Used his light by shooting the elite units of the Butcher and supporting his partner against me. Again, excellent game to my opponents. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learn a few tricks. And until next game, cheers.